Hi, this is a quick recording showing us what we're trying to do with the Schnell strength indexes and how the system should work when we start off. So what we've got is a stock exchange on the left with a whole bunch of ticker symbols, and we have a choice. And when we get the pick the load up signal from the Schnell strength indexes, we want to back up the truck and load it up and then haul it out of here. Now, if this rally only lasts a week and it rolls over, we're probably going to lose a little bit of money. So that's how the system can fail, but typically it starts and then stops very quickly, and so we like to get out of the market right away. So we might lose a little bit of money. But if it can run 2 to 3 weeks, then we start to actually make a little bit of coin, and as it runs on, that helps us. Now, we still don't want it to stop that early. Typically, we'd like to get it into bigger runs of 4 to 6 weeks or something like that. So once we get to that 4-week period, we're actually starting to make some serious money. And that works out pretty well for us. And then after 5 or more weeks, what we'll find is the truck gets a lot bigger. We're hauling quite a bit, and we're going to go back up the truck, and we're going to deposit in the vault when we get the chance. And the reason for the Schnell strength indexes is they help us figure out when that sell moment is. So then we park the truck and we return to base, and we're just sitting there waiting to play music while we're waiting for our next set of signals to come out of the strength index. So when you look at the idea behind the system, I like to call it the PLUMB system. So pick the load up and make bank. So the idea is when we have this, we're trying to, obviously 1 week isn't a very good rally. We need something that runs on a little bit more. And we really start to make some money at the 2 to 3 week mark. But obviously, the farther out on the curve we go, that's when we can really start to make bigger returns. We can make annual returns in this 4 to 5 week period. And if we can do that a few times a year, obviously that ends up being pretty good for our account. So the idea being on each one of these rallies, we're going to deposit money, and we're just going to take that money and we're going to put it in the bank. And that's the whole idea behind the system, is try to figure out when to get in and when to get out. And we want to do this roughly 8 times a year, where the truck starts at the stock exchange, and then when we unload, we're putting the money in our own account, and then we get back in the truck and we wait for the beginning, just sitting there relaxing. And when that happens, this whole system is based on the SSI, the Schnell strength indexes, but when to get in, when to get out. And I'd like to call it the PLUMB system. So pick up the load and make bank. Hopefully that explains things for you very well.